Hello there, welcome to this video. My name is Hudayfa Nawaflia and I'm gonna help you get more students to enroll in your nursery today. Before getting into the topic of this video here, that's hopefully gonna help you get more customers, I want you to keep something in mind. You're gonna hear me maybe talking about some marketing principles, or you think it's technical stuff, but I want you to know that everything here is simple. Even if you don't have a marketing background, I'm sure 100% certain that you're gonna get the entire picture if you finish this video entirely. That's number one. Number two, this video has an offer that is limited only to 10 nurseries. So make sure you watch it until the end. That way you don't miss out on something that is totally revolutionary, and I can say it's game changing. All right, so let's first just do some kind of basic stuff about how sales work. All right, now we're talking about nurseries, right? Okay, how to get more students and how to get more parents to send their children to your nursery. But at the end of the day, you are running a business, right? So this is a business. You need customers, and that's the only way to grow it. No customers, well, no business. So the way that sales and marketing works across all the time is even that the technology is changing and evolving, and new channels that is now coming up, like social media and all this stuff. Still, in its essence, sales happen in 3 steps, all right? And I bet in a minute you're gonna agree with me, because everything is gonna make sense for you. 3 steps to make the sales happen. Step number 1 is we need a marketplace, a place where there are people, right? Marketplace. So you are in Abu Dhabi, that's your marketplace. There are potential customers who are going to, they need your service. They have children and they want to send their children to a nursery. So that's a marketplace. Number 2, you need a customized environment, right? Or a personalized environment. Let's just call this environment, okay? And in this environment, someone communicates, you and your prospects, communicates certain ideas, agree to a certain offer or agree to a certain set of conditions. And at the end, if you and your customers agree to this, well, what happens is you get a customer, you get sales. That's how sales work, okay? I mean, if you think about it 1,000 years ago, or even 1,000 years yet to come, in its essence, the principles, it is still the same. Let me give you an example here. Let's say it's not a nursery. Let's just take another business here. Let's say you have a flower shop. Now, you want to sell flowers, right? So you need a marketplace where there are people who need flowers. So let's say you choose to go to Abu Dhabi Mall. Well, that's great. Abu Dhabi Mall is a place where there are people, right? Neighborhood, and people come there for shopping. So you go to Abu Dhabi Mall and say, all right, I want to sell flowers. What you're going to do in there, you need to open a shop. So here comes your personalized environment. So you open a shop inside the mall, and everyone gets into this shop, get into a personal connection with you inside the shop. So they tell you what they want, you offer them what you have, and communication goes and forth and back and forth. And then when you both reach into agreement, well, the customer get the flower that they like, and they go to the cash, and sales happen, right? That's how sales work in all across all industries. Okay, online is not much of a difference. Okay, there are people who are online. Let's just here bring another fancy color here. Okay, and let's just make this red. And by the way, I'm just creating this instantly, so bear with me. I just want to make this a fun experience for you. All right, so online, it's the same thing. We got people on the, let's say, social media, right? And they are in a marketplace. So they are in Abu Dhabi, they're in Dubai, they're wherever they are, right? But they are online. They are still people online, and that's a marketplace. So we want to go to this marketplace in the social media and try to get people to a personalized environment, so we understand them, they understand us, they know what we have. So most businesses do here is that they send people to a website. Okay, that's a bad idea, by the way. I'll tell you how in a minute. And if you're sending people directly to your website, that's a mistake. But don't worry, we're gonna fix this for you. Okay, I mean, it used to work in the past, but no longer. So that's the personalized environment online. And once the visitor in the website, I mean, they like the content or they like the offer, or they said, okay, let's just take this further. So they fill kind of a form, and they proceed further, like with the communication, like they get a call, or they receive email, or invitation, or whatever the thing that, I mean, depends on your business, right? So it's still the same principles, right? You can't like have a nursery inside a shopping mall and say, all right, I want to rely on footfalls, just people who are like coming by, because this nursery, I mean, it's an educational facility, it's a childcare facility, and chances like there are no normal footfalls like the shopping mall. People will usually go there, but they are still online. So this is how, I mean, chances this is how you're doing it right now. You have a kind of a social media marketing agency, or Google Ads agency, or search optimization agency, and they get you, they send traffic to a form, right, or a website. They fill the form, and then you call the audience and let's say your prospects here, and try to close a deal. Let's take another example. The same story here, and that's something widely common in the nurseries industry, that you participate in a forum, a kind of exhibition, right? Like nurseries exhibition. So here, the organizer of the exhibition bring footfalls or visitors, right? Visitors to the exhibition. Visitors. All right, my spelling isn't the best thing about me, but anyway, thanks for this spelling correction. So they send visitors, they bring visitors to the exhibition, right? And there you have like a kind of stand, and the visitors just go around and see all the nurseries, say what they have, and if they liked one, they get into a personalized environment with them, and you take it further, like communication, or let's say what's next. And you try to close them and tell them, hey, we are the best nursery, and I mean, we are the best option for you. That's how sales work, right? Generally, I hope this makes sense to you and you agree with me. And you see, it's not complicated, something simple. There are 3 steps. We have a marketplace, we have a personalized environment, and we have a cash register or a closed deal, or hey, yeah. Okay, these are the 3 steps. Your job here, or the marketing job, the sales job, is to go to that marketplace, try to take or bring as much as possible from this marketplace into a personalized environment. And here, that's a lead, by the way. That's when someone comes into a personalized environment, they are referred to as lead. This is just a marketing term. I mean, it's good to know it. If you don't, I bet you do. But anyway, they are leads here when they get into a personalized environment. They are prospect. They are a potential customer. So it depends on how the communication goes inside your personalized environment that determine whether the sale is gonna happen or not, right? So in this video here, I wanna show you a new revolutionary way that can automate this thing entirely for you, all right? And it's not gonna cost you as much as you pay for social media agencies, no more, nor than what you pay, or even less, a lot less than what you pay for these Google ads and all these expensive things. That is, I mean, frankly, it's not as effective as it used to be, because, you know, I mean, everything changes, and that's how life goes. And smart people like you, well, they recognize an opportunity when they see it, and hopefully you're going to recognize the opportunity that I want to present to you in this video. All right, so now I hope that you have read my article already, or read my article about chatbot marketing. If you haven't, well, you can pause the video and go to the resource section down the video, and you're gonna find some resources I recommend that you go through. But I mean, hopefully you have read the article or seen the video already, or maybe as well you have seen the communication or the example about the chatbot that I have made, like a demonstration for you. Okay, so let's take this to the next level and see how we can apply chatbot marketing to automate this entire thing with you. And before that, why this old way, like the website, exhibitions, Google ads, it's no longer effective, or it's not like producing a fair return on the investment, let's say. Why it's no longer the case. The reason is very simple, right? It all depends on the personalized environment. This second step here, you see, this determines how or what is going to happen next. Okay, and the problem here is that in order to make the personalized environment, which is the communication here, in order to make it effective, you need the attention of the lead. You need the attention of the prospect, right? You want them to stick to your message, to understand what they are going to get. You want them to give you an opportunity to prove that you are different, that you have the best the nursery, that you have the best option for them. And the problem here is that people just don't have time, or they are distracted, or they have a lot of things. I mean, just think about it. I mean, you forget for a second that you are in business here and consider yourself as a customer or consumer of something. I mean, you don't have time, simply, because it's a very distractional environment that we're living in today, right? In today's age. So chances that those leads who come into this personalized environment are not gonna make the time to go to your entire videos, to read everything about you on your website, to come to visit you and make the time to see your nursery, see how you're different. This is the thing here. And that's where we can, instead of just making this entire personalized environment, dividing it into small bites, like digestible bites, presented to our customers in an easy flow, a simple, engaging flow, instead of just putting them in one single chunk or big commitment, like, hey, come to the nursery, we're gonna spend 1 hour and we're gonna show you why we are the best. Or, hey, see this 10 minutes video and this is gonna show you why we are the best. Or, hey, check our website, read the 20 or 30 pages and find out why we are great, right? That's really hard to happen. So how can we become smarter here in automating the personalized environment through chatbot? Okay, so let's go here into reverse engineering the process. Okay, let's just reverse engineer the process, and we start from the end in mind. The goal here, the end goal, is that we want to get a customer. Okay, that's plain and simple. Like, this is just talk business here. So we need to get customers. That's what we want. We want students, we want enrollments, we want to grow the business, and that's the only way we can do it, right? Customers. So this is the end goal. How can we do this? Okay, let's draw here another arrow and take it to the last goal and see what is the step that should happen before here. Now, in order to close a deal, what you need to do is to get someone to visit your nursery, right? Okay, maybe you have another. This is, by the way, this is called a sales mechanism. Okay, which is in the way that you use to sell or to get customers. So maybe you're using a visit as a sales mechanism. Like, hey, you get someone to come, a parent or a mom, to come to your nursery. They bring their kid with them, with her, and you demonstrate. You show them the facility, you show them the education system that you use, you show them the care system, you show the fun part, the creativity, and how you can help them raise happy children or successful children or awesome kids. This is what the parents want. So in order to get customers, in order to get this here, the last step, which is the sales, you want someone to come to your nursery. But how can you make someone come to the nursery? That takes us to the other step here, which is, you want to get them into a personalized environment, right? To prove to them, like, hey, we are come over here. Let's show you how this visit is gonna help you achieve 1, 2, 3, 4. This is, by the way, a concept called lead magnet. Okay, so I will explain about it in a minute. So the personalized environment in here that I'm recommending for you is to use chatbot. Okay, let's make the size of the font fit the size of the icon. All right, so chatbot. Okay, so the chatbot here is a series of communication that is happening on Facebook Messenger based on the convenience of your customer. Like, maybe in the middle of the night, they want to explore what they can achieve with you. So they run a conversation that is totally automated, and this conversation is going to build the desire to the visit. This is the point here. Build a desire to the visit. Someone is chatting with you on Facebook Messenger, and you want them to have a great desire to come and visit you. So how can we make someone come and visit us or have a desire to visit us? That's here depends on the messages that we're gonna here deliver to our customer or to our subscriber, and to build the desire. All right, so these are automated messages. Usually it is somewhere between 7 to 14 messages delivered on 14 days. Okay, we can like automate the bot or automate the conversation here to go like day after day after day, and every day we share something. Every day we share something cool. Here we are building brand awareness. We are showing them what they can accomplish. Every day we show them different piece of content. Maybe we send them case studies about successful stories. Maybe we send them a video about kind of activities or events. Maybe we send them an article or a blog about how your nursery is truly different. Okay, and in each message here we have a call to action, or we have an invitation. Okay, and this invitation is to get them, okay, let me bring this little arrow here, to bring them to a visit, or to build a desire for a visit. This is the end point here. We want these messages, the subscribers of these messages, to say, all right, I want to go there to visit this nursery and see what they've got. I mean, it sounds like they have something awesome. All right, so the job in the visit here is to convert to customers. See, we are here like breaking down the process into steps, so we can measure the performance and see how each step performs, and we can see where are the weakness points and the strength points, and take it from there, right? But how can we get people to a chatbot, like someone on Facebook or someone on Instagram, someone online? All right, a parent is online. How can we tell them, hey, come over here? We have 14 messages. We want to send them to you every day, and we want to fill your inbox with a lot of messages about us. Is that the way? No one would take it if it is this way. So we don't put it this way. In order to get someone to a chatbot, we need to create something called a lead magnet, right? So let's just bring here another arrow and keep this sweet. Okay, so here we go to the concept of a lead magnet. All right, so what is the lead magnet? Now, as the name implies, it just magnets leads. It attracts leads. So the lead magnet is a piece of content. It's a free piece of content, digital content wise, most likely, that is given for free to someone online in exchange of their attention, or in exchange of an action that we want them to do to get into our marketing and sales process. Let me give you an example here. And I want to use example here that applies to nurseries. So the lead magnet, let's say, in order to attract moms or parents to a lead magnet, we want to go there and see what is one of the problems that they are facing, our customers. And we want to try to solve, or we want to not try, we want to really solve or produce a kind of content that solves a unique problem for our customers, and we want to put it in an easy to digest way or medium, like a PDF file, like a blog, like a video, whatever. Okay, and we want to say, hey, if you want this lead magnet, take it for free. So example here, what one of the problems that your ideal customers are faced with here. Let's say, for example, parents want to raise happy children. Okay, so you can go write an article, and again here, we can write an article for you if you don't know how to write marketing articles, but generally this is the concept. So we write an article that is showing or discussing or teaching or sharing some tips and advices to parents on how to raise happy children, right? And we go there and give this piece of content for free to parents. Get the point here? Now, we tell them, hey guys, or hey parents, hey moms, hey fathers, dads, if you want to raise happy children, well, if you have a kid who is let's say 1 to 4 years old, then you are gonna love this. So we have created a PDF file or a piece of content that is showing or giving tips and advices to parents on how to raise happy children. If you want this lead magnet, or we're not gonna say lead magnet, but I mean, if you want me to send you this article, please click here, okay? And when they click there, that's immediately the action that's gonna take them from where they are online into the chatbot messages. See, here's the point. So again, how can we get this lead magnet in front of our customers? Exactly, we use advertising. So we create ads, and in the ad, we're not gonna promote the nursery. We're not gonna tell them, hey guys, we've got a great nursery, come over here and let's take your money. No, we don't do it this way because it's not polite, right? And chances your audience are not gonna love this. Let me make some space here to just keep this nice looking. Okay, so how do we do it? We create ads, and instead of just selling or promoting the offer directly, or the nursery itself, or hey, come over, we have registration, we tell them, all right, you have little kids, let's help you out. You want to raise happy children, let's help you out. We have something cool. We have created a PDF file. We share the 10 tips for parents who have little toddlers on how to raise happy children. And guess what? If they are a right fit, for this article, they are gonna take it. Because when someone asks for your lead magnet, when say, all right, I want to get this lead magnet, and this lead magnet is discussing like specifically how to raise 1 to 4 years children. Okay, what do you know about them? You know immediately, number one, that they have children who are or a kid between 1 to 4 years. That's number one. Number two, they care, of course, about raising their children. So, I mean, they're reading articles about this. And I mean, so you have a kind of preferences about them, okay? And guess where the cool part comes in place? This ad here, we can literally choose whom to show for. We can say, all right, I want this ad to be placed only for moms who have 1 to 4 years children, and they live in Abu Dhabi, and they are they spend more than 8 hours every day outside the house. That's this way you know that they are employed, or I say they are like working moms. So we can do that. So we can do this through targeting like a specific audience. And when our message gets in front of this audience and tell them, hey, let's help you out, raise your happy children, or raise a 4 or 5 years kid, just take this free article, you're gonna love it. Here, you see the point here? We're not asking for big commitment. We're not tell them, hey, buy anything, or come visit our nursery, or something. It's like simple thing. It's the marketing here. The point about it's all about collecting small yeses, building relationship with your audience, and taking it further. So what happens here when someone click on this ad and they sign up the form, or they tell you, all right, send me the article. Now the system will automatically take their contact details, put them in this sequence here, and send them the first message here. See here we have 7 to 14 messages. So the first message will be like, hey, thank you very much for your interest in our article. Here is the article as promised. Go enjoy it and let's know what you think. All right. The second day we start taking more information, building more relationship, and take the conversation through this bot messages here. Take the conversation into more valuable communication instead of just all the time bitching and selling and hey, come over here and sign up your children with us. No, we are building a relationship with the parent without it's like inception, without pushing them to buy anything. We are just showing them, demonstrating that we are the best at what we do, we know what we're doing, and we are trustworthy. See the point here? Because listen, there are different ways that you can say, or let's say, tell your customers that you are great. Okay, you can just simply tell them, hey, we are the greatest nursery in Abu Dhabi, the greatest nursery in Dubai, and you should work with us. Well, that's one way, right? Sometimes it works. And by the way, that's what most nurseries do in their website. We are the best nursery. We have the best education system. We have the Montessori system or the French system or whatever, and the British system. But at the end of the day, let's just face it. Customers don't care much about you. I'm sorry to say that, but that's the truth. They care about themselves. So just make your marketing about them, not all about you. Okay? And cool. And build a relationship with them. And believe me, this is the best way to do it. To truly get true fans, true customers, not just like people who are dabbling, all right? Okay, so what happens here is that this communication here will build the brand awareness, will introduce the nursery to the prospect here, to the parent, and will share prove and demonstrate that you are the best to do this. Oh, by the way, I didn't finish this. So there are different ways to tell someone that you are great. You are either tell them, hey, I'm great, or you tell or bring a customer of yours and tell them, hey, this customer tried my service and they believe I'm great. So I'm great. Or you can just simply don't talk, show that you are great. In other words, demonstrate your greatness. Demonstrate how you are different and how you truly can help parents, your audience in our example here, achieve a goal, which is, well, raising successful children, right? That's the ultimate goal parents want. That's why they send their kids to nurseries. Yeah, of course, there are a bunch of other reasons like, hey, we don't have time, we work, that's how things been happening and we need to send kids to nursery. All these reasons. But the core reason here, they want to build a character for their children, right? So that's the thing why they send their children to your nursery. I believe you agree with that or you know that already. So, okay. So, and then as we build the trust here through these conversations, as we show how we are different, as we create brand awareness, as we introduce our offers, okay, then at the same time, we have another lead magnet, which is come to visit us. Because this is the point here. We want those subscribers in this chatbot to come to visit the nursery so that we can sell to them or, make them or convince them or get them to enroll their children in the nursery, right? That makes sense to you here? So we need to treat or to deal with the visit here as a lead magnet. And again, the lead magnet is not about you, it's about the customer. Remember here in the lead magnet ebook or the article that we have said 10 tips or 10 advices to raise happy children? It's about the audience, exactly. So we want to make the visit here about the audience. So what we will do in these communication messages is telling the prospect here or the parent that, hey, we want to take this further. Hope you're enjoying our content and chatbot. And we have an open day, and this open day you can come in, bring your children or bring your kid, and we host a special event or special workshop and whatever. Like here, you show them or you tell them how this visit can help them achieve a goal or solve a problem or overcome a challenge or an obstacle. This is the point here. When you talk to your customers about any of these things, which is how to achieve a goal, how to solve a problem, or how to overcome a challenge or avoid a pain, okay, they listen to you. But if you keep talking about yourself, well, they shut down. They don't listen, truly. Just think about it yourself. Imagine yourself as a customer and someone just trying to sell you something versus someone is just talking to you about how to achieve a goal, right? So this is the same way. So this is how we present or offer the visit. We tell them we have an open day. This open day is going to help you 1, 2, 3, 4, and you mention the benefits like get your child to meet others, or we have the favorite character, the cartoon character that your child loves, so it's cool. They're gonna enjoy their time. Well, that's a goal they want to achieve, which is entertaining their children, right? Or we have something that's gonna spark the creativity and the imagination. It's a cool workshop, and we have a specialist who coming from wherever they're coming from, and they're gonna host this. And because you are a special subscriber or a special follower to our bot, we want to give you the opportunity to come over there and bring your child with you and see how this is gonna turn out for you. Okay? And that's exactly what you do. When they come to the visit, you deliver the promise, the thing that you told them that you wanna do, and of course, you're gonna make an offer. Like, it's all the time. This is how it goes, okay? I would just want to sum up everything here in 3 simple sentences. Bring the right audience, share value with them, and offer them the next step. That's how it works. The right audience, give them something valuable that helps them achieve a goal, solve a problem, overcome an obstacle, and then offer them the next level. Right? All the time. So that's how it works. I hope that's useful and you find it makes sense. Now how to make this happen? How to actually do this? All right. So in this regard, I have an offer for you, and I want you to pay attention here closely to the offer, because this is an exclusive offer. It's only for 10 nurseries in Abu Dhabi. The technology that I'm talking about here is no one is doing it, not at least in the nursery business at all. And chances you don't want to miss this for a lot of reasons. But the most and the biggest one is that you don't want to be the last one to know about this or adapt this in your nursery. Okay, so here is what I will do for you. All right, so first, I will build a Facebook ad campaign to get you subscribers. Remember, we need people to come to your chatbot and subscribe to your chatbot, but not any type of people. We only need the right audience. So it depends on the demographical area that you want to target, the preferences that you want to of your audience that you want to attract, in the age, and all these things. So whatever that thing is, I will build a campaign to get those audience, those ideal customers, to subscribe to your bot. Okay, and I will build 14-day automated chatbot to educate your subscribers, increase awareness, build trust, build relationship between your brand, your nursery, and those subscribers. And of course, in this 14-day automated chatbot conversation that's gonna be dripped day after day to your subscribers, we are going to promote the next step, which is the visit into your place, or whatever the sales process that you want to create. Maybe it's a phone call, maybe, it depends on your business, but whatever that other step or the second lead magnet is for you. So the chatbot here, the 14 days automated chatbot, is going to promote the next step. And then I will build a booking system for you so that you convert those subscribers into visitors. So basically, you don't need to manually book anything. Here, the point here is to give this task or this job to the machine, to the computer, to the program, because let's just face it, it works better than human. Not just better, way better, more effective and more efficient. And it works 24/7, doesn't ask for a rise. In fact, it doesn't get tired. It's always in the peak performance and all these advantages. So I will build a booking system for you so that the system itself can automatically get the subscribers to do the booking based on the available days and times in your nursery. So maybe you say, all right, I want to just schedule all these booking things to be on Sundays or Saturdays or whatever open day that you want to do weekly or maybe monthly. So that's what we will do. We'll get the system to convert and book those subscribers to come and actually visit your nursery for the open day or for whatever the lead magnet that you want them to take. And then I will create as well the content for this entire conversation. Like, we're talking about 14 days, right? So what to say in each day, how to funnel the conversation, how to, as you have probably seen in my bot that we have did the demo with you, what kind of information you want to collect, how to do it, what kind of questions to ask, what kind of content to give to our audience. Videos, I'll create 2 videos for you, and we will make them part of the conversation here in the chatbot. I'll take 10 photos to highlight like the major ideas that you want to share with your audience. And of course, the copywriting here means like the letters, what to say, because I mean in the marketing world, copywriting is the number one thing that is responsible for the success or the failure of the campaign. Unfortunately, not all marketers, in fact, most marketers don't pay attention to this. Marketing agencies here, I'm talking here locally in the UAE, they think like just, hey, any type of content, you put it out there, it's cool, it's nice, it's gonna get attraction. No, that's not the case. Copywriting is a science, and I'll do that for you. Okay, so I'll create the copywriting and the content for these conversations, and I will do 2 hours training for your staff to help you increase the conversion rate from a visitor to a customer. So when someone come to your place, like when a parent book the an open day or whatever, like a visit to your place. Okay, so how to convert them from a visitor to a customer. Now you may say, all right, well, we know how to do that. Well, that's great, that's amazing. I'm just here offering my help. I want to give you some sales principles here, because that's my strength here. So I want to like give you a formula or a structure for the visit. There is a structure that, I mean, I hope you follow a structure, but if you don't, no problem, because in this 2 hours training, I'll give you a sales structure of how to start, and from the starting point to the end point or of the entire visit of the customer. So you know exactly what to say, how to say it, what kind of information you reveal first, in which order, and how to move from a level to another level of conversation, how to handle the objections, how to reveal first and discover what are the objections that's going on in your customer's head, and how to handle these objections on the spot. And that's, I mean, can increase the sales conversion like easily double the conversion to triple the conversion if done right. So be my guest. This is a free training I'm gonna do for your staff who are responsible for these visits, to handle these visits. And of course, I will give you, or at the end of the day, I mean, when we finish this and we will build your chatbot marketing system, you will have one platform to build and manage your entire sales and marketing communications. Just like, think about this, one platform. In this platform, you can log in and you can see who is chatting, what they're saying, what the question they're asking, who is booking, when they're booking, who became customer, who's still in the process, who's like all this information. It's all in just one single platform to manage your entire sales and marketing communication. And this is for you forever, for life. But my way of doing marketing and business is not to hook you up, is not to host you, to get you like to hold you as a hostage. I want to free you, unlike other marketing agencies who want to keep you in the shadow, keep you dependent on them. No, I want you to become independent. I'll share more in the few minutes, okay? And I will give you an online video training, comprehensive training, to teach your staff how to use the entire platform. So in case you want to edit something, in case you want to change something, in case you want to create something with your own after I do my job. All right. My point here is, again, I don't want to hold you as a hostage. Like every time you need to edit something or change something, hey, you gotta call me, you gotta pay me, you gotta come over here, you're gonna struggle to reach me. No, I want to empower you with this. So this video training, it's an online training. In fact, you will get the lifetime access to it, by the way. Like, so you got username and password, and there are like video training showing you exactly and walking your team. I mean, you can give the username and password to anyone of your team, and they can just see the video training, and it's gonna walk them through the entire system that I will be building for you, so that you can use it and make it your own anytime in the future, right? So this is truly freedom. It's not just like, hey, this is a marketing guy, he's gonna do some marketing for us. No, this is a power for lifetime, okay? So that's the entire thing that I will do for you. Now maybe you're asking or wondering how much is that gonna cost us? Like a fortune, right? Because I mean, this is like you're building a sales team, but without paying the sales salaries, okay? Because the system is gonna work 24/7 for you. It's gonna do all the job for you, even while you are at sleep. Your subscribers will still get content that's gonna convert them to become customers. So how much is this gonna cost you? You know what? Let me reverse the question and ask you how much it's gonna cost you to go to a nursery exhibition. And in this exhibition, you and I know that, barely 100, 200 visitors are gonna come to the exhibition, and there are like 10 to 15 nurseries, sometimes 20 nurseries. I've seen some exhibitions here in Abu Dhabi, in the Dome here in Zayed Sport City. I've seen some in Al-Ittihad, in Al-Wahda mall, near Al-Wahda mall, this tower in there. I think the Millennium Hotel, yeah. I've seen some of these exhibitions, and I know how it works. So, and I know how you pay for that. How much you pay for that, and at the end of the day, if you're lucky, you get 1 or 2 customers, and well, that's a big season. You just only get 2, 3 customers. That's too bad, because you can do more than that. All right, let me ask another question. How much it's gonna cost you, or it costs you already, to hire a search engine optimization and or those Google AdWords or Google Ads guys to send the traffic to your website without a strategy? Okay, I want to tell you a secret about traffic that marketing agencies truly don't want you to know. Okay, they come to you and tell you, hey, we're gonna bring traffic to your website. Let me tell you something. Traffic is worthless, my friend, if there is no strategy behind it. Traffic alone, traffic. What do you do with the traffic? You send them to the website. What do you want them to do in the website? We want them to fill a form. What do you want to happen after they fill the form? We're gonna call them and try to sell to them. Let me ask you this: how many? What's the conversion rate? Okay, which is out of every 100 form submitted to you, how many customers you get? How much it costs you to keep this form or keep traffic coming to this form? How much it costs you to pay to keep this form active? I know that, right? And believe me, it's not fair. It's truly not fair. And most marketing agencies take advantage of I won't say the ignorance, because it's not your job here to be a marketing expert, right? But they take advantage of you not knowing how things work. And chances, you can stop that. Anyway, let me ask you another question. How it costs you to keep the traditional way of marketing going on? Okay, I'm talking here about the cost of losing as well. Okay, because hey, relying on traditional way, hey, let's just advertise on the newspaper, this Al-Wasit thing, this the yellow pages, this thing, and this that. How much cost you there? The money that you pay to do this traditional marketing, the radio, that's one of the worst things. So the money you pay for that traditional marketing, plus the effort that you put to keep it working, and versus the return on this investment that you make in there. Okay, I know all these struggles, and chances, it's not a bright side. So my question for you is, are you gonna keep that happening, or you wanna get in control here, spend your marketing budget wisely on building a marketing asset? And I say assets here because the way that I showed you how marketing should be done and how I can do it for you is simply building you an asset. Those subscribers are yours forever. They are in a system, and once someone subscribes to your system, you have the means to communicate with them for free at any time in the future. You don't need to pay any marketing agency or anyone to send them a message, or to send them an update, or to build more connection with them, or to ask them for referrals, or any of that thing. It's an asset. Those are an asset. Those are assets for your marketing, for your business. So I bet you are smart, and you're gonna choose to build a marketing assets. So how much it is gonna cost you to take my offer? Very simple. It's only 3 payments of 6,000 dirhams. That's a total of 18,000 dirhams. You pay them over 3 months. That's it, and you get everything I have presented to you in this presentation so far. Or if you want to save more, save like 3,000 dirhams, you just pay one-time payment of 15,000 dirhams only, and I'll build everything for you. I'll build your entire chatbot marketing strategy for 3,000 dirhams, one-time payment. Or if you want to pay over time, like make installments, it's just 6,000 dirhams multiplied by 3. Like you pay 6,000 now and the next month and the other month. So that's total of 3 installments of 6,000 dirhams each, or one-time payment of 15,000 dirhams. You save 3,000, of course, if you choose a one-time payment. And here's exactly what you get. You get the Facebook ad campaign that's going to get you more subscribers from your preferred and ideal customers, not just any kind of traffic, not anyone who's like dabbling, only the right subscribers, the right leads in your, depending on your demographical area and your customers' preferences. 14 days of automated chatbot to educate your subscribers, to build connection with them, and to promote the next level, which is coming and visiting your actual nursery. And then I'll create, of course, in the course of doing this, I'll create the content that is required to make this work. And in this content, there will be 2 videos that will be done professionally for you. I mean, the 2 videos alone cost you 15,000. So anyway, this is just my way of pricing. 10 photos that is showing and communicating important ideas you want to highlight, and the copywriting of your entire funnel here, your entire marketing system. Everything is said strategically, and every piece of information is revealed on the right time, and every single objection has been handled through the 14 days communication chatbot. And of course, 2 hours of training to your staff to increase the conversion rate from the visitors who come to your place to become customers. And of course, you're gonna, at the end of the day, get one platform to manage your entire sales and marketing communication here. And plus you get a video training library covering the entire platform here that I'm talking about, that you can just give username and password to any of your staff, and they're gonna learn everything and take full control of this. And my friend, at the end of this thing entirely, you're not just gonna get more customers and get more leads and get more students, more enrollments into your nursery, but you're gonna get your freedom back, because you no longer need to pay any marketing agency to do anything for you. It's all done in-house with the least amount of effort and cost. So what do you want to do right now in order to get this? Well, very simple. There is a bottom down the video booking, or click book a session with me. So click on that button and schedule a meeting with me. So choose the right time that fits you based on the availability on my calendar, and let's take it from there. Once you book a session with me, I'll come over to your nursery and we're gonna discuss this further and sign you up, create this for you. Now, just keep in mind, this offer is open for 10 nurseries only. And what is going to determine whether that you and I are gonna work together is the meeting, is the appointment. So when we meet, it's not just like you wanna decide if you wanna work with me or not. It's me as well deciding if I wanna work with you or not. I hope you respect that, because I mean, there is a criteria for the type of nurseries that I wanna work with, and we need to agree on these lines. So that's what we are going to discover in the meeting. So I hope, you take that okay, right? All right. So here, what you need to do is, let me show you. In fact, why not? So when you click on the bottom down the video, you're going to see this page. And here, the first thing you want to do is just choose the time zone. So by scrolling here down, you're going to see Abu Dhabi. So Abu Dhabi, Muscat here, then just click on next, and this here will upload my calendar, and the calendar, or the meeting name is business growth meeting, and it has to be with a key decision maker in your nursery. Please, here, just out of respect for your time and my time, the key decision maker who's gonna say yes or no has to be there in this meeting. Okay, so here you cannot choose and see the available times. The available times are gonna be highlighted in white. So if it is like brown, as you see here, it's not available. But if it is white, then mean it is available. So you click on the available spot. Chances it's gonna be all from 11:30 in the morning to 3:30 in the afternoon, and you see the available days, the available times. Depends on the other booking here. So once you like highlight this here, just hovering the mouse here, by the way, just hover the mouse to the white area, or to the white place in the calendar. So you're like clicking here, and then choose check yes, and immediately this will open the opt-in or the registration form. So he just put your information, your name, your email, the phone number here, the nursery name or the company name, the nursery name, of course, your address, please, and your website, and then just simply click on submit. Once you click submit, you'll immediately receive a confirmation. This is a final confirmation for the meeting. I respect that. I mean, you're requesting to meet me, and that it is final, and I'll come to meet you regardless of the results. But again, don't take this as a final agreement that we're gonna work together. We still need to meet in person and make sure that we are both great fit and good fit to do this. All right, so that's all. That's all how it works. Just go click on the link where it says send to book a meeting, and in the meeting we're gonna take it further. I hope you enjoyed watching this presentation. Thank you very much for taking the time to do so. I believe this is a great chance for you if you really want to get more enrollments and more customers, and get, most importantly, more control on your marketing and your customer acquisition process, so you get to truly free yourself and grow the business and make everybody happy, especially the nurseries owners, because we all know what's going to happen when they become happy. All right, everybody become happy. So thank you very much. Good day and good luck. I look forward to meet you in this appointment, this schedule. Have a nice day.